I know it's a hassle for a lot of people, including you. And over the past few years, I've always tried to find one solution to that problem. And now today I've found one, so that's why I want to share with you guys by making this video. And I hope you guys can take something away from this video. So one glaring issue I've noticed in me in wintertime is that I often lie in my bed pretty long, for quite a long time before getting up. For example, I'll normally lie in my bed for 1 hour or 1.5 hours before getting up. So if I can wake up at 7:30 in the morning, and I may probably get up at 9 or even 9:10, 9:20, and then I'll just have my breakfast. And by the time I'm done with my breakfast, it's almost 10. And then I will have some personal private classes with some of my students, and it's almost 12 at noon. So the whole morning, I don't do so many things, but it's past. So every single day is the same for me. And I just look back and I find out the reason is because I lie on my bed for quite a long time. I want to get up early, but I don't know why I will stay in my bed for 1 hour or even 1.5 hours doing absolutely nothing. I don't want to get up. I know it's going to be cold outside, right? So if I get up, the instant moment of getting up is going to be cold, and I don't want to suffer from that coldness. So that's why I choose to procrastinate. I will procrastinate to a point where I think it's time for me to have breakfast, so I just get up. So that's how I waste almost 1 or 1.5 hours every single day. And I'm fed up with it. So this is one type of procrastination. I want to change this habit because I know it's not going to be helping me so much with my life. So I just start reflecting on myself, trying to figure out why I always lie in my bed, not willing to get up early. And I have found out one thing, which is mental toughness. I don't think that my mental toughness is enough. What is mental toughness? I believe that there is a muscle in your brain. It's basically the same as your physical muscle. If you hit the gym, you weigh some lifts, your muscle can grow, right? And you can get stronger and stronger. So basically the same thing as mental muscle. If you want to grow your mental muscle, you need to do something to help it grow. For example, some people will choose to take, cold showers to grow their mental muscle, but I don't recommend you guys to do it because it's winter, it's so cold outside. If you take cold shower, you're more likely to have a fever or have a cold. It's not necessary, and it's too risky. For me personally, I'll choose to, get up, and I don't wear any clothes for like 10 seconds or 20 seconds. I want to experience how cold it is outside, and I'll tell myself that I have to get up right now. Even though I know it's going to be cold, because I always tell myself that it's cold outside, I don't want to get up. But it's actually me finding excuses for myself. It's cold outside, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I don't need to get up, right? I want to wake up at 7 and I get up at 7. I don't want to waste any time in the bed because I think I have so many things I need to do in the morning. If I spend too much time on the bed, I cannot do anything. So this is why I just find that our mental muscle needs to be trained to some degree. I feel like that I have a pretty great life, and I make my life so comfortable, so that's why I don't want to change anything. But now, today, I think I need to make a change, and that's what I want to do. What I mean by that is not I want to get up pretty early. I just don't want to waste so much time on the bed. If I wake up at 8, I want to get up at 8. In a nutshell, overcoming procrastination is actually a fight between you and your will, because your will come up with so many excuses to persuade you not to do what you have to do, but you know it's not right. So you have to show your will how much you're willing to do what needs to be done. So if you're afraid of coldness, you can wash your hands using cold water. You have to show your mental toughness. So if you get used to it, you'll find that procrastination is actually no big deal. It's so much easier to get over with. And that's basically what I found on this question. If you have any brand new perspectives, you can share it in the comment section. I'm willing to hear some experience for you guys. So that's basically end this video. Hope you guys can enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video.